child? How curious. Do not fear, little bird. I will not harm you. You cannot see me, I know. It is quite dark in this room. Poor thing. You're drenched and shivering. Here. Warm yourself by the fire. Dry off. I'll have Gerald see if we have any dry clothing that will fit you. At least a little bit. And a blanket for you as well. So many questions. Alright, little bird. I'll see if I can sate your curiosity. I am Eloise Driscoll, the lady of the house. That's where we are now. Driscoll Manor. As for where I am and why I'm hiding in the shadows, I do not wish to frighten you. Just know that I wish you no harm, nor does any other in this manor. As long as you are here, you are safe. I can promise you that. If it's all right to ask, young one, how did you get here? You were seeking shelter from the rain, of course, but what were you doing in the woods in the first place? I know the manor is rather tucked away in this forest, isolated from any other villages or towns, and no one has come to the manor in years, decades even. For someone so young to come this far into the wood alone is unusual, to say the least, and a bit worrying. Where is your family? Your parents? You don't know. You never knew them? Oh, you poor dear. I am truly sorry. I didn't mean to cause any pain or sadness. You've gotten used to it. I'm sorry. No child should have to get used to something like that. Why don't you stay here? At least for the night. Why? Well, I'd feel better having you stay somewhere dry and warm than alone in the woods during the storm. The manor is still well furnished, and there's still facilities you can use. What? Am I a monster? Am I going to eat you? Oh, dear, no, of course not. Why? Oh. Yes, you're still unable to see me, and you notice the doors opening by themselves and such. I've mentioned another person who you're unable to see as well. I realize that must seem so scary to you. I still am hesitant, I admit, but if it puts you more at ease, then I will tell you the truth. Show you the truth. I am not exactly human. Well, not anymore. Neither are most of my staff, though not all of them are what I am. Yes, I'm a spirit. I'm unable to leave the manor. I'm not sure why. I don't even really know how I or those in my employ ended up like this. Not all of them are spirits. I employed many non-humans before all of this, and they've helped me greatly even today. They're able to leave and tell me about the world outside. They can come and go as they please. I envy them a bit. But that's why I didn't show myself to you right away, and why other ghosts here did not either. And those who aren't spirits, they decided to keep to themselves, not sure how you would react, you know. We weren't expecting a visitor, and we didn't want to frighten you, but we couldn't just leave you outside in the rain. I meant what I said before. You're safe here. What we are doesn't change that. Gerald, come in, come in. Ah, yes. You can review yourself, if you wish. They know. Yes, set those clothes on the chair there. Could you have Charlotte make up a room for our young guest? Thank you. Yes, that's my butler, Gerald. He's not much of a talker, especially around new people, but I've gotten rather good at reading his expressions, I'd like to think. Here's a blanket for you. It can double as a towel. Once you warm up a bit more, you can look through what he managed to find. I'm sure all of it will be a little big for you, but I'm sure they'll be comfortable. Then I can lead you to your room for the night so you can change. Does that sound alright? Alright, good. That looks very cozy. And you look like you're not shaking as much. That's good. Come then. Here you are. You can head inside and change. I'll remain out here, alright? There's no need to thank me. It's been ages since a human, or anyone who isn't staff, has been here. You are my guest. It's my duty to make sure your stay is a pleasant one. You're welcome to stay even after the storm passes, if you'd like. You're free to wander the manor, the gardens, wherever you'd like. I'll have one of the maids go out and fetch ingredients for our chef to make you something. I'm sure he'll be thrilled. But now, just focus on getting dry and getting warm. You don't have to make any decisions now. Just remember what I said earlier, alright? Regardless of what you end up deciding, you're safe here.